Well, first up, let's talk about this major political realignment that appears to be taking shape in Tamil Nadu as TVK Chief and Chief Minister of the state, Vijay, prepares to hold a crucial allied meeting today. The meeting that is set to be scheduled around 4 p.m. in a private resort near Chennai and is expected to see the Chief Minister pitch the idea of a new secular front under his leadership. So who are expected to attend? Leaders from the Congress, the VCK, the IUML, the left parties and the MDMK have also been invited for further discussions. Now, this seems to be the probability as far as this alliance meeting that has been called by the TVK to convene this crucial meeting of friendly parties. And of course, when it comes to the growing speculation over a broader opposition alliance ahead of the upcoming elections as well. So where does it leave the parties as far as leaders from the VCK, the Congress, the left, the IUML have reportedly been invited as the TVK also explores the possibility of building a new state-level political front under Vijay's leadership. Let's connect with Dharani on this. So Dharani, are we looking at the building of a new front in Tamil Nadu?
Well, one key development here is that the left parties, that is the CPI and the CPIM, they've decided to skip this meeting that is going to be hosted by TVK. So they want to skip this meeting because they are not, providing internal support to the TVK government. They're just providing outside support and they're not part of the TVK cabinet like the other parties. So since they're providing outside support, for the time being, they do not want to participate in any alliance meetings. Is what both the leaders of CPI and CPIM have told. In fact, although they're not going to be participating in this meeting around 4 p.m. today, around 11:30 a.m. in the morning, the leaders of both CPI and CPIM, they'll be meeting Chief Minister Vijay in the Secretariat for courtesy. So they will be, telling him in person that they wouldn't be able to attend this meet, but still they will continue to support the TVK government from outside with the help of their
trouble for the TVK, as Dharani is pointing out that the left parties are likely to skip the 1st of July meeting that has been called by the TVK, and this development comes amid continuing political realignments taking shape in Tamil Nadu after the 2-year-old party, the TVK, stormed into power. As Dharani continues to be with us, we also talk about the other allies because, as I said, there has been a lot of realignments that has been taking place post the assembly elections. So what has now been said that the VCK is also expected to formally announce its exit with the DMK-led Secular Progressive Alliance. Although the VCK had taken part in the TVK cabinet with one minister that has so far not announced his exit from the DMK alliance like the IUML and the MDMK and the left parties. So sources say that the TVK has offered VCK a couple of mayoral posts to the local body elections and one from the 2 board chairman post as well. That seems to be Dharani as far as the coalition and of course the support that Vijay continues to gather over a course of time at this new political front that he now seems to be building in Tamil Nadu.
Well, definitely so far, VCK Chief Thirumavalavan has not announced formally that he is going to exit the Secular Progressive Alliance that is led by the DMK in Tamil Nadu. And today, after this allies meeting, Thirumavalavan is expected to make this announcement formally. In fact, VCK is already part of the state cabinet. VCK has a minister called Vanniyarazu who is responsible for the social justice department here in the state. So VCK has taken part in the coalition government under TVK, but even after the formation of the coalition government, VCK never formally announced that they're going to exit the Secular Progressive Alliance led by the DMK. But today, after this allies meeting that is going to be hosted by Chief Minister Vijay around 4 p.m. at a private hotel in the outskirts of Chennai, VCK Chief Thirumavalavan will formally make this announcement that his party is snapping ties with the DMK and that they're no more part of the Secular Progressive Alliance.
Yes, because the VCK chief had expressed confidence saying that the ruling TVK would complete its full 5-year term without any disruption. And of course, these remarks are also coming at the time when the DMK has been saying that the TVK government will not survive a full 5-year term. Please to stay on with us, Dharani. Let's also talk about the AIADMK, which has been facing a fresh internal crisis and we understand that the party's Deputy General Secretary and also MLA SP Velumani is likely to resign from the assembly and to quit the party. And this development comes amid growing rebellion that has been growing within the AIADMK, with 6 MLAs already having submitted their resignations to the speaker. 4 of them who have reportedly joined the TVK as well. So Dharani, this is another aspect because the troubles don't seem to be ending for the AIADMK.
Well, SP Velumani is a very significant leader from the Congo region of Tamil Nadu, especially in areas like Coimbatore, Tirupur, Pollachi, etc. SP Velumani holds a lot of influence. And, he was, originally part of the rebel faction that, was disappointed with Edappadi Palaniswamy a month back. But ultimately, we saw the rebel faction merging itself with the EPS camp. So after this unification, SP Velumani has been offered the Deputy General Secretary post. But in a viral video during an internal meeting in Coimbatore, SP Velumani can be seen telling that he will not be accepting this Deputy General Secretary post because many of his supporters they've not got any postings. So when his supporters and when his loyalists, when they've not got any postings, it is not fair for him to accept a new position, is what SP Velumani is seen telling in this viral video. And meanwhile, there is also another viral video in which supporters of SP Velumani, they are urging him to quit the AIADMK, and they are urging him to join forces with the one political party that is sternly opposing the DMK in Tamil Nadu at this point in time. Although they are not taking the name of TVK directly, one can confidently infer that this was an indication towards the TVK.
So this is the scoop that we are picking up, that what Dharani is talking about. Dharani, appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast, because this seems to be the political controversy that is now only escalating within the AIADMK, with loyalists of senior leader SP Velumani also urging him to align with those strongly opposing the DMK. That is widely seen as a reference to the TVK. So in an internal meeting video, what has now been said, according to reports, that the supporters were heard criticizing the party leadership and were pushing for a shift in the alignment, even as SP Velumani had earlier indicated that he may not accept the position of a Deputy General Secretary that seems to have been offered to him. So however, now what is being said, that his exit is almost certain, that would be taking place, but this is a political controversy that is now brewing as far as the internal crisis within the AIADMK has gone up further with the rise of 2 different camps that has now emerged post the assembly elections. Well, those are the updates coming in from Tamil Nadu. Much more lined up on the other side of a very short break. You're watching Times Now.